Once upon a time, in one of the driest deserts in the world, where great civilizations and world religions developed in its deserts and rocky mountains, the ancient Egypt. During ancient period, Egypt became a crossroad of conflicts. It is because of its geographic significance. This is the Nile River. This river made life possible in this dry North African desert. It is considered as the longest river on earth, and it is this river that made ancient Egyptian civilization possible. It is also the reason why Egypt is known as the Nile Valley. The river flows from south to north. The southern part was called the Upper Egypt, and the northern part was Lower Egypt. So, are we ready to travel to the ancient time? Egypt travel is like going to a time machine, a journey back to more than 3,000 years to visit the powerful, ancient Egyptian empire. This travel back to antiquity would help us better understand their sophisticated civilizations, their deities, gods and goddesses, pyramids, pharaohs, temples, belief of life after death, politics, and their agricultural life. Our journey starts at the outskirts of Cairo to visit the most celebrated Pyramid of Giza. For Egyptians, the function of the pyramid was funerary. They served as tombs and also showed the wealth of the king or pharaoh. The pyramidal shape was significant, which was associated with their sun god. The pyramid was a ramp leading to the sky, allowing the dead king or pharaoh to join their ancestors. The oldest and the largest of the three pyramids at Giza is the Great Pyramid. This is the famous, and the only, surviving structure among the 7 wonders of the ancient world. The Great Pyramid was built for King Khufu, who reigned for 23 years. It is the largest pyramid in the world, about 147 meters tall and 230 meters wide on its base. The Great Sphinx has a head of a man and body of a lion. It was the largest statue in the ancient world. This was considered as a guardian statue carved in a limestone. The Great Sphinx was worshipped as a god called Horus. The Step Pyramid at Saqqara is noted as the oldest pyramid in the world, much older than the pyramid at Giza. This pyramid was built for King Djoser, one of the rulers of Egypt during the 3rd dynasty. This was designed and built under his chief minister, named Imhotep, who was known as the Egyptian god of wisdom and medicine. The Egyptian Museum, or the Cairo Museum. It is the oldest archaeological museum in the Middle East. This museum displays the largest collections of pharaonic ancient artifacts in the world. This is the Citadel of Cairo. It is called the Citadel of Saladin. It was used as residence of Egyptian rulers from the 13th to the 19th centuries, that is for almost 700 years. It was constructed on a hill near the heart of Cairo overlooking the city and its surrounding areas, making it a very perfect defense lookout against any government enemies. Nowadays, the fortress complex showcases the National Military Museum and the Mosque of Muhammad Ali. From Cairo to Alexandria was a 3-hour drive by a car. Alexandria was founded by Alexander the Great and was Egypt's capital city during Ptolemaic, Roman, and Byzantine period. Its strategic location along the Mediterranean Sea and its accessibility to the edge of the Nile River made the place very susceptible to any foreign invaders, but at the same time a gateway for trade and commerce of the country. It has been Egypt's principal seaport and major industrial center. The Catacombs, known as Khufu el-Shoqafa tombs, it was known as one of the 7 wonders of the Middle Ages. The tombs display a combination of Greek and Egyptian arts. The Citadel of Cairo is located at the Mediterranean seacoast. It was constructed to protect the city from foreign invaders by then. It was a defensive fortress. Apparently, this area was the location of the very known lighthouse of Alexandria, which was one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. Unfortunately, it was destroyed by a series of earthquakes. The Library of Alexandria, it is now called Bibliotheca of Alexandria. It was then the biggest library in the world until it was destroyed by fire under the reign of Julius Caesar. This library was so important for the Egyptian Christians. It was where the first translation of the Hebrew Holy Bible to Greek. Heading back to Cairo from Alexandria. Cairo adventure was concluded with 3 hours dinner cruise along the famous Nile River. They had live band entertainment. The after-dinner show featured sequin belly dancer. They also featured spinning Egyptian tandoora folk dance with foot-tapping folklore music. The Cairo and Alexandria journey made us more interested and eager to explore other areas in the ancient world. The next journey will be our time travel to Luxor and Aswan.